Hey, everybody, welcome to this month's Art Talk. Each month, Julie Schumer and I chat about our art businesses in hopes that you find something helpful. So, we were just conversing about the upcoming holidays and how it's kind of hard to stay on track. And before we jump into that, I just wanted to also say, watch out for scams. There are so many scam emails. I got two today. They are nearly identical. And I just wanted to rattle through one because I think they're hilarious, but they're very much formulaic. This one is from a Lori Fernandez. Hello, Kat Tesla. I hope you're well. The creativity in your artwork is truly inspiring. And it goes on. And then it ends with, I believe your art will resonate with the audience, whatever that means. Look forward to hearing from you. So I've just been bombarded, particularly in the past week. And I don't know if people think that artists are more susceptible around the holidays or not, but I just block these people reported as spam and block them. So that's one thing that you need to think about. I think that the criminals are more active during the holidays, so just be careful. So
I would
Julie,
agree. And
what about
they all
you?
have the same script.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So
it's amazing.
how are you going to get through the holidays?
How am I going to get through? Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I and I do have people coming to visit, and I'm going to visit other people, during this next 6 week period. For me, the way that I try and do it is to maintain a strict regimen
Hmm.
of scheduled studio time. Otherwise, there's no way to get through this. It's so easy to get distracted by various parties, events, and that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to stay on a scheduled basis in the studio and a scheduled basis for the business part of it too. Maybe I go earlier in the morning so I have more free time in the day if that's what's required. But I think that if you don't keep your program going, whatever that is,
Yeah,
your art making, you'll feel very upset when it comes to be January 1st. And you'll feel like a
right.
lot of time has been maybe spent not the way you might want it to be. Um, for
Yeah.
me, and I know for you, Kat, we have projects that have to get done, both in the
Yeah.
business arena and in the painting arena. And so
Yes.
there's no option but to do them in one way or another. I've gotten way better lately at just saying no, and just saying,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't
Mhm.
do that. Because I have to like marshal my energies and kind of reserve them for what's the most important thing.
Yeah, no, that is a super important point because the other piece of this is that sometimes our family and friends think like, oh, you're an artist, you don't have anything going on this time of year, when it's
Huh?
the exact opposite, because
Right.
this is the time of year you need to get your ducks in a row,
Next
fast.
year.
Yeah, for next year. And, so there's time to review and extrapolate from this year, what went well, what didn't go well, what cost what, how much money came in, whatever it is for your business, if you're making a living from your art. And then what's the game plan for
Mhm.
2026? So
Right.
this tends to be, and then there's this year closing, kind of getting everything tidied up and ready so that you have a fresh start. So
Mhm.
I find it a super busy time of year. And like you, I have to like tell my relatives or my friends, like, hey, even though I'm not like actively, going to a big gallery show that I have, I'm doing all sorts of stuff. So
Mhm.
you have to be able to say no and draw the line.
Right. I mean, it's hard to wrap up the year and at the same time be setting up the system for the next year,
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever that may be. It's a lot.
Mhm.
I think December for me has always been the busiest month of the year.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and it makes sense. And, there's, uh, even just taking time to review your year, if that takes time. And then, kind of looking at the state of your studio, what's happening? What are you doing? What's the
Right.
plan? What's the plan going forward? And, if you are somebody who is, wanting to take a workshop. You have to get that on the books, get that booked. Workshops sell out pretty quick, the in-person ones especially. And, or you might want to, maybe you have a gallery show that you have to plan for. I mean, you've got to start making work. You've got to start, getting things going. So it's certainly not a sleeper time of the year, that's for sure.
Not at all.